Welcome to my set of videos that I've made to go over the review problems for the Are You Ready test as posted on the department's website. Let me just say as I get going into the set of 25 problems that you'll get the most out of these problems if you work out the problems first yourself before watching these videos. So you'll know which ones to focus on, which ones you can skip. Figure out where you're getting stuck on. Putting in effort ahead of time before watching these videos should help pay dividends. So you may want to right now stop watching this and start working out the problems yourself, and that might be a great idea. If you have already done so, let's just go ahead and get into things. So the first thing here is that in problem 1 we have to solve a couple of linear equations. Just checking that you can distribute things and everything okay. 3x, distribute the minus 2 through, minus 4x minus 6 is equal to 5 minus 2x, and then plus, minus times minus is plus 3 times 4 minus x. And we can expand this as, so 5 minus 2x plus 12 minus 3x. And so combining terms on both sides, 3x minus 4x is minus x, minus 6. Over here we have 5 plus 12 is 17. Minus 2x minus 3x is minus 5x. Let's add 5x to both sides. We're going to put the x terms on one side and the constants on the other. So adding 5x to both sides gives us 4x. Adding 6 to both sides gives us 23. X is equal to 23 over 4. If you want to check your answer, you can just plug in 23 over 4 in for x in the original equation. Second part is similar. Let's start off just by realizing the left side is the same as before. So it's just minus x minus 6. On the right we have 5x minus 2x. Minus times minus is plus 7 minus 4x. Okay, what do we have here? 7x minus 2x is 3x, minus 4x is negative x, plus 7. And we should be realizing, adding x to both sides here, minus 6 is equal to 7. This can never happen. This is an inconsistent equation. It has no solution. So if you had two lines, y is equal to this and y is equal to this, those lines would be parallel. They never meet. So no solution here. Okay, so going from linear equations to linear inequalities here, we solve them in similar ways. So let's see here, 2 minus x. Let's distribute here 3 minus 5x. Plus 4. Adding 5x to both sides, I'm going to put the x terms on the left and the constants on the right. Adding 5x to both sides gives me 4x is less than or equal to 3 plus 4 minus 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. And dividing both sides by 4 gives us x is less than or equal to 5/4. Note that I was just adding and subtracting, and at the very end I divided by a positive number. Those are all okay things to do when you're working with inequalities. The only time we have to be careful is when we're multiplying or dividing by a negative number. Okay, so at this point then, we have x is less than or equal to 5/4. So there is 5/4. So let me graph this. And let's write our answer in interval notation. So minus infinity to 5/4. And this is less than or equal to, x can equal 5/4. So we put a square bracket there to indicate that x can equal 5/4. Second problem here should be similar on this sheet. Let's start again by expanding things out. So x over 4 So 1/4 times -4 is -1. Minus 8 there, plus 2x. And so then -1 minus 8 is -9. 2x plus x over 4 will be 9/4 x. We add -9 to both sides to get 4 is less than or equal, strictly less than 9/4 x. And multiplying by 4/9, equivalently dividing by 9/4, shows us that x is strictly bigger than 16/9. So here is our number line. There's 16/9. We want x to be bigger than 16/9. And the inequality here, so I put an open parentheses, round parentheses to indicate that we do not include 16/9 in our interval. Okay, so those first two have been pretty straightforward. This one we'll see about negative numbers and the care we have to show there. Let's start off by subtracting 2 from all three parts here. So -9 is strictly less than 3x. Is strictly less than 5 minus 2 is 3. And now, if we divide everything here by -3, we get 3x and -1. But when we divide or multiply by negative number, the directions of the inequality switch. So they still stay as, this still stays as a strict inequality, this still stays as a or equal to inequality, but the directions flip from going this direction to going this direction. And we should see that they kind of have to do that. It wouldn't make sense to say that x is both greater than, so the alternative here would be saying, we forgot to switch, x is bigger than 3 but less than or equal to -1. That doesn't make any sense. So here is our answer. -1 and 3 on our number line, and we go from, so we'll include 1, we won't include 3, and let me make sure we include 1 and don't include 3. So a couple problems here about linear equations and linear inequalities.